Well, grief flowed beyond the walls of the Hennepin County Medical Center in Minneapolis this afternoon as friends, family, medical staff gathered to say goodbye and honor the life of 14-year-old Max Wilson. Just a few days ago, Max was hit by a car while he was crossing a road on a motorized scooter in Lakeville. In his death, he's also giving others life as an organ and tissue donor. Kent is here with more.
Jana, it is hard to fathom how difficult this has all been for Max's family. Just days ago, he was a talented young athlete starting his last week of school, and today they had to do the unthinkable, let go of the machines keeping him alive so he could give life to others. Thankfully, they were far from alone.
And so today we are going to bless this flag.
Dozens of students left school in Lakeville today to gather in grief in Minneapolis, but they were propelled by gratitude.
The gifts given on behalf of Max are a blessing.
He's my neighbor, friend, and teammate for football.
13-year-old Lincoln Swanson says Max Wilson was a blessing in his life for the past few years.
I remember how kind he was and how willing he was. Like if I ever needed someone to go hang out with, he was always there to play catch with or talk to.
That all changed Monday evening. Lakeville police say Max was attempting to cross the street on a scooter near this intersection when he was struck by a vehicle that did not have a stop sign. According to the family, he sustained head injuries so severe that he couldn't recover. But the staff at Hennepin County Medical Center in Minneapolis were able to place him on life support so he could become an organ donor.
Today he is going to become a superhero, which was his childhood dream.
And while that dream was recognized outside, it was realized inside as staff lined the halls as Max and his family made their way to the operating room to give the ultimate gift.
He's saving other lives.
I don't know who's going to get this patient's organs, but I know that whoever does, they're getting more years to their lives.
It's just obviously really hard seeing all these people out here that care about him and knowing what his family has to go through. So it's very hard, but it'll be good at the end because he's an organ donor. He's doing good things.
This flag is a symbol of our thoughts for this day, for Max, for his family, for his friends and teammates and teachers, and all of you here today.
And for a family weighed down by so much grief, support like this gives rise to hope.
We're grateful for the support and everybody who's showing up. We're in the beautiful red. He was a wonderful person. He would be greatly missed.
In the last few minutes, I spoke to a representative with LifeSource, which is facilitating Max's donation. I'm told his organs could save up to 8 lives, and his tissue could help another 75 people heal from injuries. They say that process is still underway, and they won't know how many lives he's changing until tonight or tomorrow. In the meantime, they can say the honor walk at the hospital, it was the biggest they have ever seen, Jana. And I'm getting a little choked up. Sorry.
I know. Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, and by the way, it doesn't stop there. The community will hold a candlelight vigil for Max in Lakeville tonight at 8. We've got links to information on that and a GoFundMe fundraiser for the family on care11.com.
We're both parents, so I think we both know what we're thinking about right now. I've never seen anything like this. Do they honor families like this and walk with them in these times of need when these things happen all the time? It's just so beautiful.
Yeah, they do, Jana. LifeSource tells me that they do these honor walks. They'll also raise flags if families want to do that. They keep those flags up for 24 to 48 hours. And again, these are incredibly emotional walks. And they said this was the biggest one they've ever seen.